Hi, welcome to my first ever build tour. This is actually a tour of an update of the Realm of Magic build that I made when it first came out. So here we're just going up the front entrance and coming into what I wanted to feel like was the Great Hall with like this sunken auditorium feel. I play tested all of the seats. All of them are usable by your Sims. This is what the upstairs catwalk looks like from downstairs in the Great Hall area. There is a large candle chandelier here, but I'm too close so you can't see it. So we're just gonna go check out the first room off the Great Hall here, which is just kind of like a library. I used a lot of the Book Nook kit in here, as you can see. I really love all the knickknacks and little things I was able to put in the bookshelves. This window seat is amazing to me, and I really like the little cart from Get to Work, I do believe. The little library cart, it just looks so good. Let's go back out into the Great Hall and check the next couple of doors, which really are just bathrooms. I'm going to show you what the wall's down, just so you can actually see and kind of get a feel for what all's in there. This next room is kind of like the green, practical magic themed room. I really enjoyed this room. You'll see lots of these lady statues around. I wanted it to be reminiscent of the House of Night book series. Also, anywhere you see these little pet doors, it just leads to a hidden litter box or something else for cats. Through here is a bathroom. It's kind of hard to show you. Not special. And now we're in the kitchen. I put a lot of work into this, used a lot of debug. I'm going to show you some of the finer details here in just a second. I really love doing kitchens. I really love setting up scenes for kitchens. As you can see, I set up a little tea bar over here in the corner. That witch's spoon is a cauldron spoon out of debug, and I just kind of hung it on the wall. I wanted to add a grill in here and of course some mice traps because there's going to be mice. That bread does not rot. Over here we've got another little coffee set up and another little mice trap. Now we are going into the greenhouse room. This is where you can get all of your gardening done to make all of your potions and do all of the things you need to do. I tried to get everything set up so when you download it should look like this. Over in the corner is like a little gardener setup. To me, it's all in the little details like that. Now you go out here, there's a little reading area. You keep walking, and this is just kind of a plain stairwell that's got some cat accessories in it. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Again, this is just that little catwalk, and I'm just gonna walk around and show you what it looks like from up here and some of the photos. We are back at the stairs we started at. We're going to go out this first door, and it just leads to this beautiful garden-y fountain area with lots of fireflies and lightning bugs, and it's just beautiful. Perfect for romancing some Sims. We're gonna go back in here, and the next room we're gonna check out is the like untamed magic seating area. So you go straight through this little archway and out this door, and it leads you to this cauldron garden. Again, beautiful, lots of fireflies and dragonflies. Fireflies and lightning bugs are the same thing. I think it is gorgeous. In this little alcove here is just cat accessories. I tried to throw them in wherever I could, and this was an empty spot that was perfect for it. We're gonna go through this other archway, and as you'll see, it just leads downstairs, back to the Great Hall. We're gonna go back up those stairs and straight out this room to the next hidden door, actually. And this is just a little computer room. Nothing fancy in here either. I'll show you what's up that ladder later. Now we're going to go back out to the hall, and we're going to check out the next room, which technically is a balcony. And it just leads you out to this little bar hangout area. You can hire someone to mend the bar, hang out with your friends in front of the fireplace. I made sure to add a real fireplace so it smokes. It looks gorgeous in my opinion, but I think it all looks gorgeous. We're going back around and into this next hidden room. And this is a seance room. I put my foot in this room. I added all of the tiny little crystals, as I'll show you here in just a second. I added some witchy things that I felt went with the seance theme. I felt this was the perfect place to have a seance room, was in the Magic Realm Castle. This door just leads back out to the fountain. Here, I'm just going to show you that that's for a litter box. That's what those little doors are. Now, we're going to go upstairs. This takes you to the classrooms area. A blank hallway, lots of mice running around. You go in here to the Practical Magic classroom. You see that little green teddy bear on the desk? It ties into something here in a second. I tried to set the desk up in a way that looked like a normal classroom. I loved all the quills, posters of cats and dogs, familiars, all the other Practical Magic items. I really enjoyed setting up these classrooms and putting some detail into everything. Over here we have a display of the brooms, so you can learn about all the brooms. I loved this whiteboard setup. This is a wand display. I had to add the gate thing here because I filled this up and random Sims just stole all my wands. It was lame. You go out this door and it just leads to a little balcony. Nothing special. There's a cat toy out here. That's about it. Here I'm just showing you that on these little corner outside spaces, I made them cat hangout spaces. Then through this hidden doorway, you have a room to practice your practical magic. I love this room. I spent so much work on it. I'm going to show you in some more detail here in just a second. Here we're going to start with Copy Pasto. That teddy inside was from where someone did this. Making meals. Here is the scrubberoo. You start clean. take a stink potion. It makes you dirty, you scrub-a-roo, and you're clean again. It's going to show you a photo of that here in just a second. This is where you practice the Inferniate and Reparo. So you start by inferniating the stove, you extinguish it, that's what I'm showing here. Then you reparo it when it looks like this. Obviously this is a dirty, broken stove. And then at the end you have a clean, fixed stove. I loved making these instruction photos. It took a lot of work and a lot of time, but I think they added just this beautiful small little detail to the build. Now we're going to go upstairs, and this is just another cauldron room for you to practice in. Lots of flowers, candles, spiders. It's got that vibe, that moody, witchy je ne sais quoi. We're going to go into this door, and this is the Untamed Magic area, classroom. Again, tried to set up all the desks, added quills to all the desks. On the wall here are some specters. I tried to make this like the potions classroom. So there was like a practical magic, a potions, and then like a crystals classroom. These shelves were for potions. Sims kept taking them, so you can use it to add your potions or potion ingredients if you want. Through these walls are also more cat hangout spaces as well. Back in the hallway and into the next classroom, this is the Mischief Magic or the Crystals classroom. Again, tried to set it up. You can see there's a student doing their makeup. There's a student listening to music and reading a magazine. There's a couple jeweler's trays because again, this is a crystal classroom, so they've got to have their classroom supplies. I put some examples of some jewelry on the wall here that you can charge if you wanted to have the effects of. There's a little charge plate with a moon on the wall just to demonstrate you've got to charge it in the moon. This just leads back out to that empty balcony with the cat toy from earlier. Here you can see the glass like solarium roof over that red themed sitting area. Now we're going into this little crystal practice room. It's kind of like the foil to the practical magic practice room. So in here you can come in here and make all your things. I spent hours with my Sims making all these items. And we also have another cauldron room so you can just practice making potions or spells or whatever. Now we're back in the Great Hall. All we have left are like the downstairs area. So we're going to go back to that first like empty stairwell and we're going to go down the stairs. This is where the Mischief Magic sitting area is. We went with this whitey purpley theme rather than like an in-your-face purple for down here. This in the corner is just a really small bathroom, so you don't have to walk all the way up to the top. You have to go to the bathroom. This is just like a little storage area. There's like some litter boxes, decoration box, some random things to make it look like a storage area. You can change the thermostat down here if you wanted. And then you go down one more floor. This is the last room, and this is like the teacher's lounge. Again, there's a bar, places to read and sit, lots of bookshelves, lots of mirrors. I really tried to make it like teachery lounge. Now we're just going to have a swift tour of the outside around the building. I made sure to put some crystal trees in and some charging plates, lots of lightning bugs. I went really light on the landscaping. Other than that, I didn't try to change too much that wasn't directly against the castle because I didn't want to muddy it up too much. But thank you for watching my build. I hope you guys enjoyed. And next up is a ranch/farmhouse build for Palomino Junction, I believe is what it's called. So come back for that.